Alright, nope, my camera. Oh, I know why. Haha. Star Citizen, stop using my camera. Where is it? Nope, that's this frame. It's this one. There we go. There we go. All right, hello everyone. Welcome back. You join us in progress on the hunt. We just got 2 more members, a gold card. Well, I didn't. I was waiting in the menu trying to get on the same server as them. But we're finally in and we are ready to get going. I don't know if there's any more devs. There were like 5 of them on this server before. There are. Looks like no more on the server. That'll be fun. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any more. So we'll jump in a call with them and see what's up. It's apparently the content creators server. Not only me and Ender are here, but also Captain Burks and Space Cutler were also here. So yeah, we'll jump in a call and get talking with everyone else. All right, I'm finally live.
You're alive?
I'm also live. Yes.
Oh.
Live and alive.
I don't know if you heard us, but we found 2 tickets.
I did. So now we just gotta get Dark his.
You're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it looks like no more CIG devs.
Of course not.
Not on this server now. I imagine.
Oh.
So I read confirmation that only certain devs have the tickets.
Yeah,
And
within the render,
only so many per day.
within the thread, it also said that it felt very staged. So, if there's ever a place not to trust a dev saying anything, it's in the game.
Oh yeah, no. One dev actually said in chat that a lot of the devs were getting online just to...
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. The
Yeah.
person who posted that on Reddit said that felt very staged. And in my opinion, if there's one place to not expect devs to not lie to you, is in game.
Right.
If there ever was a forum
But-
that did not hold weight, it's the in-game chat.
Yeah, because it doesn't last.
Yeah.
But it was cool. It was a lot of fun to watch everyone.
Yeah. Well, I'm finally in your server.
Yeah.
Welcome in.
A lot of people left after they realized there were no tickets available.
I bet.
At least there's still plenty of gold.
Is that what we're doing now?
You can win the ability to spend $300.
I already have the F8.
I know. Because you're a whale.
No, I have not spent $10,000
You're
yet.
a baby whale.
No, I found a gold ticket and I got the ability to purchase it and I purchased it.
Yeah, that's pretty not normal.
I wish I had $300 drop on the
To
F8.
the ASOP vehicle retrieval
I already had it in
system.
the game.
To the
I melted 2
welcome
ships.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Speaking of melting, I need to melt.
Please visit us
Whoa.
again. Goodbye.
I've never seen that ramp open that quick.
That tastes terrible. What the heck happened?
Where's the damage at? Oh, got me a little under the wing.
Are you guys on? You guys aren't on Seraphim, are you?
We
Yeah.
are. I have never been, so it's gonna take me, and I can't repair my ship.
Here, let me set this on the ground inside your ship, so you can pick it up.
When I have 100 backers in Outrage.
Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Alright, so I have available to me 600i for 2 more hours.
Welcome.
Obviously the F8.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, I need to claim the whole
Your
thing out
insurance
this
claim has been
C2.
sent. Visit us again.
That's gonna take 10 minutes
There
to
you
half an
Please
hour.
visit us again.
Thank you. You good?
Yeah. Desync.
Oh, okay.
You stepped forward on your screen. On my screen, you lunged into the opposite wall.
Tell no one. Boom.
I can't wait till there's some sort of peer-to-peer inventory exchange.
That would be amazing.
It's not a thing, but okay.
It should be.
There's nothing in anything they've ever said about the inventory system, aka the replication layer and entity graph, that's ever going to do that. That's exactly what they wanted to get away from.
Oh yeah, I remember this place. Super weird. This layout.
I actually really like it, even though it's gonna take some learning. Like I do
I'll
like
be
it.
right back.
Okay.
Are you going to cash in your ticket?
Yep. I want to see the ship.
You coming?
What are you talking about? Oh. The elevator didn't exist. I like that color on that backpack.
Which one do I have? Oh, the blue one.
Yep. Oh, this.
Wow. Oh, we don't have the dynamic mantling system.
Not yet.
How do they get it upright like that?
That's me. Where is the rental kiosk here?
Under services. You should just have to open it and green text will appear.
Yep.
I totally didn't have chat open. Hello, Raphael. Morning, Naz. Naz and Nova Smiths.
You are now.
That's a good plural of it. Love the stream title. You look. Oh, hey, I didn't actually transition yet. Haha! You took the thought out of my head yet from yesterday. Question: do you think the master mode changes as per AC master modes? Testing will affect the FHC current OP-ness.
Oh.
Yes, master mode will affect every ship and where it sits in a balance. Heavy fighters are not dog fighters per se. So light fighters are your dog fighters. Medium fighters are your like adolescent sharks that are going after targets way bigger than them. And then your heavy fighters are what you field in a wing to take on larger threats, Polaris and frigate-sized stuff. So the maneuverability and feasibility of, let's say, a couple of arrows to a lightning, the arrow should win out almost every time. Where you have the benefit of a single-seat heavy fighter is that you don't have to do the whole, Pacific Rim mine mesh thing to actually get on the same target. It's one mine doing every single decision. So it depends on the skill. Like obviously, if you have 50 arrows that have moderate skill, and then an F8 Lightning that has good skill, they'll probably win most of the time. But as in all things, it is an alpha and there is no balance. So
the ship isn't even gold standard yet, so.
the one we have, there is a more gold standard. I don't know how gold standard it is that exists in the squadron right now.
Right.
We just have a older snapshot of it that it has, assumably because of the comment, gotten more passes on it. But also the snapshots we have, both the more gold standard and the one we have, are balanced for squadron. And there will be a...
I rented my ship and loaded got it
Spawned in
put in a hangar.
Yeah.
It's already damaged.
What hangar you
It's
in?
like it's been in a firefight.
What hangar you in?
2.
It's also another thing that's going to really limit the F8 is range. It's not built for range. It's built to fight off
Yeah,
carrier.
the range is like way.
Like, look
too
at all these
much.
engines, and now look how the space of the body. There's just not enough fuel. I'm under the wing. There we go. There's not enough area for fuel in this thing. So, watch Adventure 1's video. I think I would like it actually even better without these wing flaps in the front.
They go in once you.
Okay. I'm looking at you straight on right now. Landing gear? Oh, very interesting. Oh, very interesting. Yeah, I think I would like it better without them. I really like the top profile without the little spikes on them. Eclipse and a Hornet Hanabi, which is interesting because the Eclipse is Aegis. But yeah, a lot of people have been making very similar
Yeah, I saw comparison
anecdotes.
with overlaid earlier.
Yeah, I really like it. I've been looking forward to seeing this ship and playing with this ship for a while. Unfortunately, it does ruin the Squadron 42 story for me a bit. Because I was told play the Squadron 42 story, then get, available. Basically, playing Squadron 4 would have been the gold ticket. And we were then able to purchase it, is what we were told originally. But as we talked about yesterday, anything mentioned back when, 2012 and all that is, for all intents and purposes, irrelevant. Much like Halo started out as a Mac-only RTS. Anyway, I watched Adventure 1 videos yesterday and was able to beat all the fighters with lightning. I've seen a lot of people complaining about how it's going to be nerfed, but I think the
able to
MM...
beat almost anything.
The MM... our Master Modes will fix a lot of it. It's definitely going to be nerfed. There is a team that balances the current live ship for the current live build. And they do get a lot of say in what happens immediately to these ships. There are some ships that are in testing for separate things. Actually, this little middle section right here reminds me of the Terrapin. This back middle section, which is nice. I like being able to see little call-outs to the different ships.
Yeah. It's
But yeah.
also got storage.
Oh, it's got a little external? How much?
Yeah, you can access it from the front next to the canopy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I've been in this before. Open storage. How much storage does it have? It has 200... What? Okay. That's right. Okay. I thought my backpack was 250. No. It's about twice my backpack. A little bit more. It's got 2 backpacks of space.
Yeah.
That's so bad.
I mean, it's understandable for a ship this size. No interior, very small cockpit. Like, I don't know if you've been in the cockpit yet, but
Well, I'm about to.
you've
Oh my,
sit
it is
down.
very small.
very shallow too, which is awesome for visibility.
Yeah. Yeah, I imagine this is... So this ship is the second best hero ship, I get. The second hero ship in Squadron.
Right.
The first one's the Gladius. You start the game with the Gladius. And I imagine somewhere along the lines you graduate to... Oh, no. That's not what I want. You graduate to this thing, is what I imagine happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's not a ton. Like, as much space as there is, there's not a lot of space. I imagine. I wonder if this has. There we go. Oh, no, I already was on it. Landing gear. I wonder if there's any compartments. You want to get on top of this thing for me?
Sure.
Oh, look, there's a bed.
Place one of your wings down.
Do.
Whoop. You're gonna have to rotate. That's good.
Whoa, whoa, hey, stop it.
What you doing, buddy?
Not
Just
knowing where
drop
my
in.
mouse is, it's fine. Do. Okay, good to go.
Definitely not.
No, it is on my
Look
screen.
at your angle, bro. I can't climb up that. You're. Oh,
Are we crashing? Are you kidding?
30K.
Are you kidding? I get in it, does this?
Man.
At least it didn't happen with devs on.
Yeah.
Well, now we're in a party and we can party launch. Oh.
I think I'm actually gonna hop off.
Oh. Here I was thinking we'd have the team. Oh. And apparently also, Ender. No, he's still in PU, but.
Yeah, I think him and Dark went mining.
Oh. Oh, is they get off the channel as well? Ah, they did. Okay. Well, I guess we're just going to be doing it solo, which is a terrible idea.
All right. Well, have fun.
Have a good evening.
Bye, chat.
Okay, let's load into a race then. Offline. Let's do Snake Pit. So it resets the main menu so I can load back into the PU.
Three, two, one, go. Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
No, stay down.
Checkpoint. 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 Wrong direction. Checkpoint.
Ah.
Checkpoint. 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 Checkpoint.
Oh,
Checkpoint.
that's fine. Like, wow, it's actually going really well. It's because I
Checkpoint.
have my speed limited.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Oh. Oh, messed that one up.
Lap complete. Checkpoint.
Oh. Dang.
Checkpoint.
Wow, really squirrely.
Checkpoint. 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 Checkpoint.
Wrong direction.
Wrong direction. Checkpoint. 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 Lab complete. Checkpoint.
Ah!
Checkpoint.
How can Risk help you today? Systems on.
What did I hit? What did I hit?
Engines on. Shield on.
There we go. Jeez.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Oh, jeez.
Checkpoint. 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 Wrong direction. Checkpoint. 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 Checkpoint.
Ooh.
Checkpoint.
Systems on.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Down.
Checkpoint. 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 Checkpoint.
Ow.
How can Risk help you today?
Checkpoint.
Systems on.
Lab complete. Checkpoint. 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 Checkpoint.
Oh. Alright, let's see if we can get back in the PU. No. Interesting. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to reset the game. It's fine. Alright. The plan for the stream fell apart very quickly. Nope, no priority. Alright, that's fine. We will do some actual missions. There's some stuff I want to do. I highly doubt there's any more devs online. I imagine they have like a time. Yeah, no more diffs. Okay. All right. So what do we want to do? We're going to be taking the MSR out. Mercenary, public enemy offer reward. Where is this? Anyone on Daymar? Yellow. Both 15k. Doesn't really matter to me. So we'll just take that and we'll go over there. Nope, we'll go this way.
Welcome.
That's actually
ASOP, to the
very
Please
short
visit us again.
distance.
Goodbye. Visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
People
retrieval
are,
system.
you know, comparing other stations
Your
to
vehicle has been delivered
Port
to
All-Star
Please
before it
visit
got
us
removed. How fast you can get to your ship. But like that's really short to the console, so that's really cool. Nice. I'm gonna get a vehicle in this thing. Do I own any vehicles is the question. Do I own any vehicles? Next. Microtech, Babbage, category, vehicles. Interesting. I hate this system. This system sucks so bad. So you can't actually check your inventory.
You are clear to launch.
A journey worth taking. Systems on.
Thank you, and please visit again.
I do like the spindly scaffolding look of this station though. Alright, let's get our heading. dark side. Like, that would be way too easy if it was on the bright side. 3, 2, 1.
Quantum travel complete.
Been there in absolutely no time though, jeez. Question is, can we stop?
Contact.
Oh yeah, we got Cutlass. Do we have any missiles? Oh, we totally do.
Missile locked. Missile locked.
Jeez. What the hell did you hit me with? A small moon?
Attack on shields.
I know you where the ground is. Where's my... Wow, it's a lot of ping. Why don't they have guns? Which one is it? O?
Shields off.
It was not O.
Shields. Engines on. Weapons off. Weapons on.
Oh, it's bad. That's very bad. That's very bad. Why aren't my weapons working? Oh. Because it doesn't like that. Why can I not fire my weapons?
Shields
Ah,
off.
dang it, I did it again.
Weapons off. Weapons on.
How far away are we? No, we're gaining on him. Why are my weapons not working? I don't understand why my weapons aren't working. Ah, dang it.
Attack on shields. Quantum.
Yeah, my guns just aren't working. Also, don't know where the pilot's guns are. Oh, it's the turret on the nose. Okay. Well, let's try getting on back in my chair. Apparently we have some damage. So apparently our guns are down. Okay, so we're gonna have to retreat and come back. Oops.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, I can go straight to sheriff. Nice.
Quantum travel engaged.
Let's go land on a pad and see if we can get this thing repaired.
Quantum travel complete.
Why got me only halfway? I do not know.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
That pad? You'd think there'd be also docking spindles out this far. Yeah, these are both landing
gear
pads.
down. Landing complete.
Oof. Alright.
Launch complete. Landing gear up.
Maybe those tanks are new. Oops.
Quantum travel engaged.
Boost does not fill up in quantity. Good to know.
Quantum travel complete.
This time let's not shut down my shields, and we should fare a lot better.
Quantum travel
Be
engaged.
a lot better if I had Eagle to fly with, but
Quantum travel complete.
Doesn't really matter. Try this again. I did not need to boost that much. Oh no.
Attack on shields.
Ooh, a Connie. Not an ideal spot, but I think it'll work. I'm actually going to angle a bit like that. Yeah.
Engines off.
Plenty of baddies out there. That's right, I did not get my other one. Okay, so this needs to just sit tight. Okay. Well, apparently I also need saturation before I go out there. Do I have anything? I have a ton of bars. Filters, substance. Have to see what kind of stuff I can find out here. Yeah, oh, okay, so we're good now. All right. Helmet on. Now, I do not have... Got that. Got that. I'm actually going to move all to the vehicle. Do I have a pistol is the question. Looks like I do have an S38. I do not have a multi-tool though. And with that, I do not have... I do have a tractor beam in that. Okay, so which... I have an S38. S38. Filters, ammo. Got some arc light ammo. Okay, do I have an arc light? I have a Coda, so I guess we'll switch that out with that because I do have some Coda armor. Ammo, not armor. That is Coda armor. Okay. So what do we got? The last one. I don't need lumen. Yeah, okay. All right. Let's go have a fun day. Oh, I see. We're gonna start with pistol only. It is not what I thought it was. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Now, you said cargo, so I'm here for the cargo. Oh, here it is. We got just a helmet. Just personal. Why is there an arc light thing here? Okay. Oh, hey. It's one of these. Is there any actual things in here? No. Oh. Okay, getting inside. Wow, that was super cool. Please don't blow up my Mercury. Oh, he may have a mission here. We should be good. there anything up here? Take this stuff. Maybe, mayhaps. Yeah, it doesn't go out that way. I don't know if that's gonna fit. Yeah, that would make sense why it didn't fit. Yeah, that'd be way too good. Okay. Now, in order to get this out... Yeah, it's not gonna fit. I don't even know why they have this in here. That's way not gonna fit in here. Okay, good. Still one piece. I don't see him anymore. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's much to find here. Okay. Back to the MSR. Not primarily what I came here for, which is the P4. So. That scared me. Be free. All right. Where to next? That's strange. I want to see how much do I have to pay for that? 1,000 credits. I don't know if taking a if that's going to get me enough in return. Well, I suppose it's time to head back to Babbage.
Engines on. Launch complete. Landing gear up.
So the question is, what do I take back? Well, if my C2 is back at Seraphim, I should probably take that back. Actually, it doesn't matter.
Quantum travel engaged.
Because I want to do some pulse C trading.
Quantum travel complete.
Pulse C trading is really not as profitable right
Quantum
now.
travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay. Hello, and thank you for contacting EDL Landing Assist.
Was it the other side? Oh, I thought it was this side.
Landing
the middle.
complete. Have a pleasant stay.
The vertical one. And it was definitely not completed, buddy.
Hello, and thank you for contacting EDL Landing Assist.
Oh no, I didn't line it up properly.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Engines off.
You are clear to launch.
That's great. Am I not close enough to it?
Thank you, and please visit again.
Change all that into C2 when I get there. Oh my god.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
I imagine they'll be making that take a lot. Oh my god, I just realized. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. The chat decided it was going to stop. Basically, CIG admits decades of unfair gateway for ships. I'm not sure if that's correct. As look and feels now, I'm sure it's practical for a ship meant to be mentioned for a simple player. I think CIG has allowed large chest-based access. Yeah. Does can get locked in. Then cyan, radon, hello, by the way. There's storage section in the nose, but there's not been confirmed. However, my friend went up into the nose section where the button onto climb the ladder, found another button or highlight something storage, but please, I have not tested this myself yet. Do the requirements of the story, and can that make game less fun? Imagine if you'll get in a squadron and the ship feels bad. Yeah, that's definitely something that they definitely want to make sure that doesn't happen. And that is actually one of the reasons why Master Modes is being tested, specifically on the Gladius, because that's the ship you're going to be in most of the time in the game. Hey, what's up? Hello, Chris Salty. What are you working on today? Today, we were going to do some dev hunting, but as soon as I got on, all the devs dispersed and my entire crew left me. So, here we are, not doing that. We're going to be doing some trading. That's for the front thing. So we got this, and we're going to be working on... I don't know where we're moving, though. How much do I have? 900,000. Ugh. Alright, let's see here. Let's see, trading, let's do commodities. Barrel, anywhere nearby? Area, is that nearby? No. Daimler, Arcor 141. To Orson. That's not a bad trade if we can get that going. And then, do you want anything? Aphorite, distilled spirits. You only sell scrap and waste. And you want none of it. Okay. So is there like a middle ground we can go? Who wants scrap? Or, yeah, who wants scrap? Here's Breaker Yard. You sell nothing. You only buy stuff. Okay. You'll buy all the scrap. I don't know if it's worth making another stop just to load up on scrap, though. So I think we'll be running... Well, let's see where they're at on the map. Like, if they're, like, super close by. 141. Just over here.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
And then... Well, it doesn't really matter. Because we're not going to be slow boating it anyway. And the Brios Barrier or something literally the other side. I don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth.
You are clear to launch.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking.
Jeez. Same feels a whole heck of a lot bigger.
Landing gear.
Oh, actually. Would you let me do this? Or do I need to go call a new pad?
Landing complete.
No service quite well. Darn it.
Launch complete.
Oh no. Where are we going? There we are.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Man, it's gonna take even longer than spool up.
Quantum trap.
Oh, hey. I think buttons for those.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay, where's 141?
Quantum.
Like that's on the light side for sure.
Quantum travel complete. Landing gear down.
I'm shocked there's not one someone on the pad. I'm not gonna be center at all. Nope. How bad is it? Actually not that bad. Just need to go a little bit more forward. Yeah. Now we're fine.
Engines off.
All right. Tis an Armor Zone, which is very good. I like the lighting on Tamar. Tamar's really nice. It's not that one. It's this one. Oh, that's just that. Thought I heard an incoming flyby. Hercules. Barrel. All right. Nothing no longer exists. That's fun. Barrel, put that over that. Going to be buying 4, 6, 4, 8. Oh, that's 3, 1. That's 1, 3, 1. One, 6, 4, 8. And that is 206 CUs. Oh, is it just all they have? Hold on. What? That was 2,000 per unit. So these don't have enough to make it a consistent run. So, oops. Let's see if we can find somewhere else. Cruder orange Shubin. Okay, so we gotta hit all 3 of those to fill up on barrel. No, that's fine because this will actually, we actually put in how much we got, and we actually have all these slots to actually put it in, so it'll work. So we'll get what we can here. Insufficient what? Why? Why though? But why? I guess we'll go to one of the other places. I guess while we're here, let's retrieve up and no delivery missions. so it's Kudra ore and SCD1.
Systems off.
Oops. Oh, no. This one's gonna be the night now. By light. It's nice down. Oh boy.
Quantum travel complete. Contact.
We're just gonna keep going. Yeah, it's a pirate. No, it's a NPC anyway. Good wing.
Landing gear down. Landing.
Nice. Look at that. Okay, so it's right to the front.
Engines off.
All right. Really? Two places, no boxes. How much barrel you got? Only 100? Okay, well that's not really going to work. Alright, I'll be right back. Just leave it here. And in about 5 or 10 minutes. Where is the... I have no idea. Ah, there we go. Okay, be right back. Where's the... Ah, there it is. All right, we go back. All right, and now it's daylight. And my ship's still there. That's good. All right. So, this is not working out. I think... Did I miss something? I think we're gonna try and cycle back to the original plan. And go get the whole sea. And do some whole sea trading. So we're gonna go. Did I scare you? By moving my foot that you definitely knew where it was? So we're gonna go back to Port Tressler. Get my whole sea. And then we are going to go and do... let's see, where is it? Pull it up while we're in Quantum.
Engines on.
It's real wild that in the PTU there's more places than this. Like we have, what's it? The Pyro. That's like Magnus and Terra. It's just wild to me. I don't know why.
Launch complete. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Landing gear up.
All right.
Quantum travel.
Alrighty. So. Stop. I do. Excuse me. I do need to actually save this page. Yeah, this page. Bookmark under sources and thank you. All right. Did I already pass it? I totally did. It was right here. All right. So we're gonna be at Tressler, and then we pick up copper. CU's copper, I believe. Going to assume it's copper. We take the copper to either... No, we have to take the copper to Magini. We can then pick up scrap and take that... Oh, we have to hit all of them in sync. Because this goes here, and then you can buy iron to go here. Is there a way to loop back somewhere closer? Oh no, we can actually go between ArcCorp and because yeah, they buy iron. Oh no, they sell copper. You buy copper, you sell copper. No. Okay, you buy iron. And we have to go to Hurston to sell it. Okay, so if we go to the map, that's here to here. That's not a bad jump. Okay, so then we're at Hurston, and the only thing they want to buy is copper, which is here. So what we actually can do is do ArtCorp Hurston continuously. Right? No, cause wait, yes I can. Buy waste, sell waste, buy iron, sell iron. Yeah, that'll work. Hydrogen goes there. Okay, so that's what we'll do. We'll take iron to Everest Harbor. Then we will take waste to Bajini and then iron back to her Everest and repeat those last two steps. That is the plan. So it's going to be between these two places, which makes sense that there would be a trade to do in here because there's a belt in between them, and I cannot wait till that belt is represented. And where we have the Air and Halo gates. I wonder if we're going to see the Air and Halo gates at CISICon. I doubt it, just because it's just not one of the things they've been working on, or at least that we know they've been working on. Do I have the image pulled up? Yeah, I got the image right here. So we have shaping the verse, the future, basically talking Star Engine and all the like graphics and core engine stuff. Fix it and fly it. Resource management, nothing to do with the Air and Halo. Cosplay competition, talking ships. This is obviously all the ships. Navigating the universe. Now it may show up there. The Air and Halo may show up there, but it's a location, and this is specifically to do with UI. And that UI features that help the player engage and interact with the world surrounding them, blah, 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 not locations. Character advancement, obviously the new character creator that they've been working on for Squadron 42. Life in the first person, get a close-up and personal look at the upcoming major improvements. The first-person gameplay, diversified combat AI behaviors, overhaul weapon handling, and how we're shaping more immersive dynamic universe through the seamless and tactile interactions. Also not to do with anything. Hello, Death Trooper. I feel like I've seen your name earlier today. Yeah, it's to do with first-person stuff and interaction, not with locations. Again, hello, Division. Yeah, Division. Now, is it just my mind, or is Division not spelled with a Z, or am I just saying your name wrong? Am I just that dyslexic now? But hello as well. So let's see. Taking flight, we launch into the Star Citizen. The next iteration of Star Citizen's flight experience and explore impending improvements for every aspect of space and atmospheric traversal, combat, and interaction. That word's gonna come up a lot. Cool. So this is primarily going to be, I imagine, master modes and atmospheric flight. What was it called? Control surfaces. And then we got living on the edge. We delve into the living conditions and environments of outlaws and settlers living to carve out an existence beyond the safety of the UE mega corporations and the confines of 30th century society. It might be base building. I don't know. Tree thinks it's going to be asteroid facilities. It's not what it says exactly. I don't know. This is a very open-ended, something about locations, but outside of mega corporations and UEE. So frontier systems, unclaimed systems, Pyro, Nix. This might be an entire panel on Nix. Destination adventure from high and up in orbit down to the surface of our planets and deep into the underground. We delve into the new interactions, missions, and gameplay, and more coming from Star Citizen Universe on all levels. This may be the gameplay demo. That's what it sounds like. And closing ceremony. We also have this empty section with this misprinted 30 on it. I don't know if you guys can see that. We know that this 30, it was a misprint, but that could mean that it wasn't supposed to be there. And so there'd be, if that was just something that somehow got left on, like a drop shadow that wasn't edited out, it's hard to tell if there's a drop shadow there. Then there'd be a panel from here to here, and then there'd be a 30-minute panel to close out day one. So, I don't know. I think they could very well use this space for just people who are at, yes, misprint. They could very well use this 2 hours just as walking around, seeing the stuff at the show, or they could also use it as a Squadron 42 announcement time. So, yeah, fun things. 2 weeks to go. Let's see, it is Wednesday now. In 2 weeks, I will be probably going to the store to make sure I have all final preparations food-wise for the 48-hour stream. CIG is not perfect, but they are a very big company. If that's a mistake, then they could fix that easily. I could fix it in 5 minutes using MS Paint. Yeah, no, for sure. And they probably have the version that's editable, as in that was a drop shadow in addition to whatever, like another layer with the drop shadow on it of the text. It might be a big company, but the teams, how they split up the teams, it's not like there's a lot of checks that a lot of their marketing and community outreach stuff goes through. A lot of that stuff is from very few people. I guess it goes through very few checks. The only question is, Squadron 42 or 4.0? Yeah. I mean, we know 4.0 is not coming out till next year. Not to the live servers. So I don't think they're going to do a 4.0 just because every other panel is going to be tech about 4.0 and beyond. And we pretty much know what 4.0 is going to be anyway, except for like the details of like what we're going to be, what's not going to make it in the 4.0 patch. Like, are we getting base building? Are we getting building interiors? Are we getting underground facilities? Like, when all that stuff's coming. We know that pyro and server meshing are 4.0. We don't know the other features that are going to be in or past it. Someone asked Jake Acapella about it on Twitch, and he said, yeah. No, I imagine a lot of the stuff, especially, I imagine, like, every CitizenCon season, new devs are given a crash course on you don't speak of anything related to CitizenCon. Because it's one of Chris's favorite don't tell the community seasons or like areas, times. Plus, I really do think this year, and I go back and forth a little bit, but I think that Squad 42, especially with the release of the F8, that we'll be seeing Squadron 42 end of next year. So autumn/holiday season next year. Do we know of any games? Games releasing 2024. It's only 23 right now. Let's go September. Nothing yet. Okay, that's not helpful. TBA games, a ton of them. So I guess we'll really, until the year starts, we won't really know. Game Informer, got anything? Cat. January is this 20? This is 2023, isn't it? Yeah, this is old article. Game 2024. Major events, January, February, March. Yeah, we got barely anything. Okay. So we really don't have the information we need yet. And I imagine that CIG needs, because there's a big thing when releasing video games, especially a game that is, one is high profile, and one that is such critical to CIG's existence. You don't want to release with somebody else of the same genre, and you don't want to release with someone of the same or higher notoriety. So if they were to say release it, what is it, early October, right? So Squadron 42 comes out October 10th, right? The 11th anniversary, they release it. Well, if the same cadence is used for Battlefield Seasons, and they also get I know it's a multiplayer game, but still they're both shooters, it will split some of the audiences, and they will have to choose what they play. And you don't want that. You want to make sure that all your audience, as many people are going to play your game, to have enough time to play your thing, get bored, and then another thing releases. So, like, there's not a lot of space story games going on. Like, Starfield's already out, so they're free and clear for that. But other than that, they don't really have a lot of, like, story space stuff going on. So they're pretty good with that. They just gotta worry about, you know, sports games, first-person shooter games, and any juggernaut that has, like, industry-wide notoriety. Assassin's Creed. Like, they don't want to release it this Assassin's Creed month. That window makes most sense for Squadron 42, though. Fall, winter makes sense, but could see summer as well. I don't think summer next year at all, because we're still in post-alpha state, and I know crunch is really good that last 6 months, but I don't think, and by good I don't mean good to do, I mean like they get a lot of stuff done. Hello, Blockbuster sound. I really hope it releases in cold months, because my fondest memories are cold months, and that will be a fond memory getting to play it. And if I get access.
in the room chat.
Oh, hey, hi. I forgot I was still in a thing. I don't know. Depends on what you're looking for.
What's going on, my friend?
Just talking through some stuff with chat. Let's see. What was I doing? You completely threw off my entire sentence, and I now forgot what I was saying.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. I'm the one who forgot to get out of here. But yeah, I much rather it release in cold months, so that I can play it in cold months.
Well, I was attempting to showcase to my chat the sheer raw power of the FA.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the defender didn't like the fact that I was stronger than it, and it decided to destroy me with an insta-ram.
In what?
The defender decided to ram into me and kill me. And itself.
I mean,
my bounty hunter.
Ramming. Oh, that's another thing that the first panel is going to have in Citizen Con is probably Maelstrom. Maelstrom, the new physics-based stuff.
trying to show up to chat. I'm like, well, that looked really dumb.
Ah.
I lost my armor and weapons too.
Oh, dang. Why weren't you doing it in free flight?
I know. I'm like, why? Because I assume AI got smarter.
Quantum travel
And
engaged.
asked, sorry about the F8C event.
1 minute. So what was a bit late? What's your take on the whole FC event? I think it's great, except for the fact that they're selling it and they said they wouldn't sell it. I'm not holding that really against them. Just like, they said they wouldn't. They did. Dang. You know, this NPC will remember this, kind of thing. I think it's fun. I think it's a really cool kind of event. It got a lot of people in the servers. The servers are running great for some reason.
Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, I don't really have any problems with it. I know a lot of people are gonna have like some fundamental problems with it.
I'm like you, Naz. I have mixed feelings. I mean, on the one hand, this is like one of those rare, uber, super rare events. It's like, total solar eclipse of the sun kind of deals, right?
Yeah.
Travel
Once every
engaged.
7 years.
Quantum travel complete.
But, like the Night Runners skin from MSR, you can't get it anymore unless you buy a frame.
Yeah.
Or, for those of us who've been around a long time, like your buddy Free, or has he been around fairly, he knows what the FA-7 Mark 1 is that was actually given out to players in limited.
Please proceed to assigned landing
It
bay.
was given out in a raffle event. Only like 100 or so players. So it's like one of the most rare of rare ships.
Yeah, you also have the Eclipse and Omega.
I mean,
Not
it's
Eclipse.
even rarer than those.
What's it called? The Raven. Oh, the Saber Raven.
Zero staked out his platinum last night. Well, the thing is, he had a lot of protection last night. I'm pretty sure
He's also like
Doesn't stay.
good PvPer. Like him and Space Cutlet. I imagine like the people who had dedicated themselves to PvP will probably be getting all the platinums.
Systems off.
I was liking when your guys' ticket last night and people were saying things like, remember this moment in gaming history. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably gonna be a thing. It's probably gonna show up in a lot of stories. Like, it will probably make him, I don't want to say the word famous, but it'll get him a lot of coverage around the internet.
Definitely. Hopefully positive for a game that doesn't exist. It should be.
Nah, people who want to dig at Star Citizen will dig at Star Citizen.
Oh, another stream named Blasphemous got the ticket today. He
Nice.
even said that his stream of the mission was fun.
Hey, still got it though.
Yeah, at least he got it. We didn't. What were we doing, Naz? We were around for what, 2-3 hours?
We were out for not even one. We were only after the gold ticket anyway, so.
Yeah.
Which I did end up getting it and do currently have an F8.
You got a platinum?
No. Got gold and bought the F8.
Yeah, I'm
But I'll be melting it
the
tomorrow
ASOP
morning.
vehicle
Basically,
retrieval
I just
system.
buy ships, any ship I can get my hands on, then melt it, so I'll just can buy it at any point in the year. Don't have to wait for special events.
I think
So.
they changed it to where as long as it's in your hangar, you can buy it back. Now, if you trade it off, I don't think it works that way anymore.
Okay, whole seat. Oh, it was not even delivered. I could have pulled it out at Crusader. I should have thought of that. All right. Just wasted about 30 minutes of travel.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Okay, let's actually
Please
attempt
visit
this.
us again.
Yeah, there have been a lot of.
As a mostly peaceful player, it's a little frustrating they've gone the route of pure PvP this event. Thoughts? All their events for stuff have gone that way. I think it's mostly because that there's no real framework to get ahead anyway else.
I might add to that, Naz, because upcoming larger scale planned events down the road, and I'm talking ones that may take years to plan, like Paul Shelley speculates that civilians will determine the outcome of a political strife in the Sharan system. That's going to take more than just boots on the ground by players for the opposing factions. It's going to take munitions suppliers.
Yeah, but that's speculation. We have two events that have gone PvP, which is the original Vandal Masks event and, well, this event.
Yeah.
So,
I'm aware. But I'm
taking
saying,
past events as predictions of the future, past behavior as future predictions, or I forget how the sentence goes.
it's fine to speculate, but yeah.
You are clear to launch. You are clear to launch.
I don't see them changing course for a while because,
I just think they don't have a framework to use peaceful events as a way to get ahead on anything. For instance, like, there's no... Well, the F8 is a combat ship, so it would not make any sense to say, hey, go run cargo and we'll give you a F8.
no.
Doesn't make sense. Go run cargo and, you know, people who find a golden box get a Jupiter. That makes more sense. But we definitely don't have the amount of space we need to actually make that rare.
Thank you.
Because
Please visit again.
there's a very countable number of places to pull cargo from. Oh, I need to go buy cargo.
One thing if you always rumored Zeus, you could have a mission where you have to go to the site and repair a derelict Zeus.
Yeah, but there's no
You know,
repair mechanics right now.
That's the point. There's so many.
We're just not at a point where peaceful mechanics are at a point to use them like combat is. And combat, the reason it is so good is because, one, it's easy to implement. Like, it is one of the first things you learn when learning a game engine is how to make a gun shoot. And it's been constantly worked on for Squadron. Okay, is it going to give me a hangar or is it going to give me a...
I think the three most work.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Paths are salvage. No, not in any particular order. Are combat, salvage, and mining.
Well, salvage has just started. Mining's way farther than salvage.
I'm just saying
And
the three
cargo
that
has
we
been in even longer than that.
have. Yeah,
So, but they're just not mature like combat is.
right. Makes sense.
I mean, they've
would
been
say
working...
once we-
Huh?
Sorry.
Go
I
ahead.
would say once we get more systems in game, you know, both logistically and also locations wise, like transport missions are going to become a thing.
I mean, transport missions are being worked on now, so...
Yeah. I'm just saying they're going to be more common.
Yeah, they'll be just as common as delivery missions, so...
Yeah. Careful.
Nah, it's fine. I'm basically a pro at this now.
Cool.
I just wish I had my sticks for this.
If you don't mind me asking, sorry to ask your chat something. I was curious. Sorry. I was curious how long he's been playing. I like hearing older, more experienced players' opinions. You know what I mean, Naz?
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's only so much older you can get than me. Okay, 2 years.
You're already a better pilot than me. I don't know what you're complaining. Now, you've followed since the Kickstarter.
No.
Playing for about 2 years. Okay.
Docking started.
Oh, I thought. Okay, that's
Landing
right.
complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Playing for only 2 years, though. Interesting. How have you enjoyed it? Now that you've seen the Kickstarter and seen the game that turned out. 10 plus events will be PvP as well. Just transport VIP from Y to Z instead of attack and defend. Yeah, like PvP is technically. Okay, I'm gonna make sure and shut this. The only like way to do things. Like, I don't know how they would do a convincing PvPvE event where you and everyone else is competing also with NPCs. Like, even if it was a transport mission or a transport event, let's say the Cargo Olympics, like, how do you get, like, you have to write special NPC behaviors to do the Cargo Olympics, and that wouldn't make much sense if you just run it for players, and players they'll figure it out. They can read a booklet and say, oh, that's how you do it. We don't have general AI that, you know, we can give a booklet to NPCs and they can figure it out. Well, I always planned to wait until the game was ready to play, from what I was shown it was, but it wasn't really. Ah, that sucks. Yeah. I think it will be. I don't want to say 2 years because 2 years is the weird timeline, but I think it will be much. I think we'll be in that ready to play state in 1 or 2 years, is what I'm trying to say. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. All right. So we are here buying. I thought we were buying iron. We are here buying. Airport Tressler. Okay, we buy. Okay, I got symbols backwards. All right. So whole sea commodity bought. Okay, I see. We can buy copper and then sell copper here at Bajini, and then we can buy waste from there. Go to Hurston and buy iron and go back. Okay, so yes, we are still good. So buy copper here and go to Bajini Point is how we're doing this. Okay. Basically, wasn't fun at first, but when the shine wore off, it became waiting game round 2. Ah. Oh, it was fun at first when the shine wore off. God, okay, I can read. Now this only has that much, and that makes me. Oh no, that's my pay problem. All right, so we are moving copper. We are moving 919200 amount, and that is 3192 SUs. Okay, now we go pick it up at the cargo deck.
Ready to shift your perspective from the ordinary to the
We really need to update all the screens with the Fury commercial.
every day to the highest heights.
That one. Not like all the screens, but like some of them. Docking port 1. I like how docking port's at the top. Yeah, it's easy to like focus on the game we have and the features we see and say this is taking too long. But when you look at the technology that they have built and what other games and their technology and how long their technology took them, it actually is pretty on par, if not ahead, of where other games are. So it's really easy to like be in the trenches, playing every day, and saying, "Well, nothing's happening. It's taking too long, and this game's never gonna release." But if you like read the monthly reports and look at other games, and it really takes looking at other games to see like what kind of technology they're actually inventing. Let's see if this is gonna work. Port Wrestler.
You are clear.
Port Wrestler? Nope. Okay. Cargo deck.
You are clear to launch.
It's true the game would have outdated so fast if they had released what they had shown in 16. Absolutely. But the difference to those is if it would have been released in 2016 and outdated, a couple of years later.
You are blocking an active flight
Okay.
Please
Jeez.
vacate the vicinity.
Then they would have, worked on either updates or
Initiating ship storage.
excuse
procedure.
you, don't even touch my
For your
ship.
safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for
Um,
your cooperation.
Words. Or they would have started on a sequel. And now the infinite dev means it will never be outdated. Yeah. Well, Squadron 42 Episode 1 is coming out easily next 2 years, and I really think it's next year. If not, it may slip into 2025. Unintentionally, I think the idea is really to get it out next year. Obviously, we don't have any confirmation anywhere on that. Big green box, big green box. No, almost got right on it. Ah! Where? What happens if I'm not? Alt K. Well, it does acknowledge me, so that's good. No confirmation until you stream it live for 47 hours. What happened to the last hour? On the other hand, they could have gone the Hello Games route and then just released the game and constantly update. I mean, that's what Minecraft does. So, like, hey, it worked. We got the whole scene to work. Now we just gotta get to the other side without it completely screwing us over. I will probably just be cheeky, do another a 42-hour stream next year on the release day for Squadron. Oh, okay, I see. They won't release it till hour 47, 1 hour to go. Yeah, and I'll be like, wow, that's really cool. I'm going to bed now. Now, is it the whole E or the whole D that has the third tier of arms? And then this one. A doop, bloop, bloop, doop. Is that it? Nope. It comes in at very inconsistent intervals. It would have been nice if they had a loading bar. Never mind. Never mind. So yeah, we should actually get just however much the 3x, or that 3x4 on every pedal. I feel like that kind of route they have gone. What? Did I miss something? How did I miss something? Oh, that. Okay, I see. I mean, they've acknowledged SC as a live service more and more lately. Yeah. And they have not said, very specifically, they have not said that Star Citizen is a live service. Oop. Sorry. Thank you. They specifically say, like, things like, it runs like a live service, or players expect it to work like a live service. They very specifically do not say that Star Citizen. Dang it! They very specifically say that. Do not say that Star Citizen is a live service. You missed a box over there. Well, while we're here, we are going to Bajini. It's an art corp. I'm so excited. I am so darn excited for this. I have been waiting for this for 5 years. So, like, I'm happy. Oh, there we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put it up in front. All right, cargo transfer complete. We are out of here.
Initiating ship storage procedure.
Shut up.
For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
We are out. Just ATC yelling at me.
It chirped. I have to agree with Raphael there. The star map looks so sad compared to 321's.
Oh yeah, for sure it does. I open it up. I'm like, it looks so empty. Yeah, I can't wait for 322 star map because I'm really hoping 322 is gonna have the star map we see at CitizenCon.
Yeah.
If they can actually get crash recovery working invisibly, then they can truly claim to be a live service. I don't think they want to claim that, because like that brings a lot of baggage for a lot of players with it. I don't think they ever want to call it a live service because like a lot of people get upset because of the perceived monetization practices of a live service game. And a lot of people, like, live service for the general player base is a negative because of EA and Ubisoft and Blizzard and all these live service games that end up scalping their players and putting loot boxes and all this other stuff. And loot boxes as in the bad loot boxes, not like actual looting in the game like we have. Which is interesting that it's different, but it's not really different. Like in, let's say, Overwatch or Rocket League, you get a crate, and sometimes you have to spend money, sometimes you don't. And random items come out of it. Same thing in Star Citizen. The only difference is it's not like a menu you have to go to. It's you just go and you're going to loot and you're going to look for armor and things. I think the difference is you can also buy those armors outright. Just go to the store that has them. Or weapons, or scopes, or attachments, or whatever. That's where I disagree with you, Naz. I don't think we'll ever see 322. They will simply keep adding to 321 so they can use it as the countdown, like 3, 2, 1, 4, 0. But it will go up. And it all depends on what code base they are pulling from. So the reason that 3.1 turned into 3.21 is because they said, okay, we have this code ready to split the replication layouts. We're going to actually use all that code. And so they pulled more code from the dev branch. So if they do another code pull from the dev branch, it will turn into 322. And it just, so basically a second column number change is pulling more data, pulling more code from the dev branch, and a third column number change is pulling content. So missions, missions, ships, events, stuff like that. I hear you, but marketing runs this company now. No, they don't. Jake had said firsthand that no, they have no say on version numbering and when patches are pushed out. Marketing is in a very tight spot with the company. They only do what they say. They can request ships to be built, but that's about it. They have no say on when what is released. They're not shareholders. They just are a lot of what we hear from CIG. Wow, this is gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a long minute.
I've subscribed to a slight bit of opium.
I hate that term so much.
Huh?
I hate that term so much.
Hope. Okay. I have
Hopium?
a little bit of hope. I'll put it down.
Okay.
I know you do hate that term. Almost as much as refundium.
I love that term though. Most because it's like
You love that term?
I love it because people hate it just because they are on that and people call them refunded. Basically, like the whole Yankee was supposed to be a derogatory term, and they're like, we like that. We're gonna take that. It's like same reason.
They're like, how dare you call it refundiums? I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, term it is.
Yep. Okay, just remember I called it. Okay, sure.
But yeah, I mean, the thing is,
Come back here in like 6 months, and we'll see who's right. Actually, now
think
since
about
we're in
this,
quantum,
the last 6 months. First, they announced CitizenCon is going to be live this year, right? There's one. Next, it's a 2-day, 12-hour stream each day. And then in the last couple of weeks, the surprises continue. 321 PTU barely, 2 weeks ago? The jump points are added. All 3 of them to the PTU. May not get any of them active in the next 6 months. Doesn't really matter. Still expands to the current Stanton system, okay? We can actually get to them now. That's still a relevant point, right?
Sure.
And then 2 days ago, or less than 48 hours ago, the freaking F8 Lightning. So something is snowballing.
I think that it's just a kind of season, and they just had a lot of stuff this season. I don't think next year will be nearly as big as this year.
No,
I think even if they say Squadron's out, I don't think, because we'll be already past 4.0, it will be 4.0's live, months ago, whether that be a quarter, 3 quarters, whatever. And here's the hard date for Squadron, whether that be at it or shortly after, whatever. I don't think it will be nearly as the amount of things happening all around it. I think it will be much more planned out, much less chaotic. So anyway, on screen, there is what I summarized a week ago, last week, what I think is going to happen. So 321 is going to go live. The RL tech channel, or RL split tech channel, is going to be set up. And whether it is collapsed into 2.21.1 live or going to exist longer, whenever the testing for that gets done, it will then merge into the live build. And then 3.22 is going to be what we end up with for the Christmas break for the devs. It's about 2 weeks, so no work happens there. We then have the crash recovery or server meshing. I don't know which one's going to happen next. Tech channel. And that's going to go until it's done. If it's server meshing, it will go and we'll be going through patches, and that data will just be copied both to live and then to the tech channel. So the tech channel keeps on parity. And then somewhere around June to September is when we're going to be getting 4.0, is my personal timeline that I see. So there's potential for a 325. So that is what I think might happen. Wow, we're still 32 out.
Sorry about that. I'm literally being quiet.
Yeah, I totally get that. I just think they'll use 321X until 4.0. Remember that CR in one of his letters mentioned how the patch names are pretty much arbitrary in response to criticism, name conventions, not tech. I mean, oh yeah, for sure. Like, they can totally just screw off the naming conventions when they feel like it. I mentioned this supposed to be a name over there on the little blue stripe on the side of the front. Yeah, the version number for any game is very much arbitrary. That's why some games do, this point this, or this point this, like Star Citizen. Some games even have like 5 decimal points, or some go even the PTU patches, well, actually even the live patches. If we open up the launcher here, it's 3.20.0-live.8749605. So the whole patch number is not even the patch number. Like how we refer to a patch, there's many patches within that patch, even if we call it all the way down to the 3rd decimal. So yeah, they could definitely do either. I'm definitely not saying like it's impossible. I'm saying it's unlikely. At least from my perspective, it's unlikely. And if I were to, you know, make a bet, I'd say that they're gonna have a 322, possibly 23 and 24 and 25. Gotcha. 24 million kilometers to go. The annoying part about the Hull C currently is when I get to my destination, I have to call ATC, dock, go to the admin station, sell it, go back to the Hull C, undock, and then go to the cargo cube, and it will unload it. Not just call cargo ATC and it will take it off my ship. But that's what we get for having cargo in before they had resources to actually put cargo in. But I imagine a lot of teams needed something moving that they could actually start getting the game economy and cargo gameplay in. And there was just no good way to get a lot of motion on it without starting somewhere bad. Like the economy team specifically put in the jump point stations, Magnus Terra and Pyro, for Hull C trading so that they could get more cargo in. I imagine that was... They have a lot more planned, but they needed to get this version of cargo hauling in first. And so I think it was... A lot of people just needed this to get in badly so we can make it good. How do you feel about the Hull C so far? I love it. I wish it was bigger. Actually, let's go look. While we're stuck here in Quantum for the next, 8,000 years. Let's go look at the different sizes between that's not my line. Oh, because it tries to load all of them once. Okay. I just flew past it. Okay. Let's see. C, D, and E. Oh, I forgot about that button. All right, so specifically the cab size is what I'm looking at. Okay, actually, there's a better way to do this. My entire computer is very upset at me right now. Hanger link will do it better. Let's go. Add ships. A, B, D. Well, which version do they have here? All right. So big. Okay. I see. All right, we'll do that up there, and then we'll go down this way. Okay. So the cab size, we're actually going to... how many do we want here? I want 3 of each, so... That's B, so we'll add another B. Oh, that needs to be... Need B, another B. And 2 more C's. 2 more D's, and then 2 more E's. Thank you. Close that. That, and that. Delete selection. Get that off my screen. Thank you. Okay. So we'll keep these in the order they're at. And in the orientation. And then we'll do a set of them. That are...
whatever. Sorry.
That
Nothing.
I really don't like that look. Oh, oh, there we go. Have their cargo areas. There we go. And then this.
Mm.
I'll do that. All right. Lock canvas so I don't move anything. All right. So this is what we got, and like, the whole E's cab is so much bigger. Like,
So the
That's-
C is the smallest.
no, A's the smallest.
Jeez, the D is a monster.
Yes.
Can that thing even land on planets folded up?
Yeah, they all can.
The D can?
Yeah.
It's insanity.
Like I don't think it's bigger than unlock, add ship. Okay, so it's mildly bigger than a Kraken.
Mildly bigger?
Mildly bigger, it's fine.
The whole D is actually pretty big. Even collapsed, it's pretty close.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to see what exactly they plan on us doing with the whole D and E.
The E is just a Goliath.
Like, imagine we have, I think it's B for outpost to station, D
And maybe
for
some-
D for state. Oh no, sorry, C for station to station, D for regular inter system travel, and then D for or E for I don't know. What would you do? Like, what? That's a lot of cargo. That's billions of cargo. Not billions, but like, what is it? It's like 98,000 cargo. Which one is it? Oh, it's somewhere in here. Other ports, freight ships. Oh, we're here. Let us get a move on. I haven't been to ArcCorp in a while, though. I always find myself, like, not being places for a while. It's also very interesting. They say that, or, like, the general consensus, not even, no, they have mentioned that they want to have enough content around planetary systems, aka ArcCorp and its moons, Microtech and its moons, Crusader its moons versus its moons, to not have players jumping between planetary systems, let alone solar systems, very much. And the whole Sea Pilots run straight against that entire design, purposefully. Like, there will be types of gameplay and amount of people it takes types of gameplay. So the bigger multi-crew teams will be more into planetary intersystem than solo teams and smaller teams. So Hull C pilots, Hull D pilots, Hull E pilots run contrary to this idea of there's so much gameplay in an area that you don't have to leave. They make their living leaving and taking those long hauls from place to place. I forgot how boring Bajini is. It is a very boring station. What? Yes. That one.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Approved to dock.
Oh. Huh.
Sorry, I'm being super quiet.
No, it's fine. No, absolutely fine. I am kind of concentrating here, so. Hmm.
I'm just thinking to myself.
Oh, it's ways away. So in all, I feel good about the whole scene. Aren't you worried about pirates flying unprotected? I have never been pirated in my life. Pirates are just not out for whole seas, not out for cargo haulers by and large. Pirates, most of the pirates currently in the game are not pirates and they're PvP players. I look forward to when pirates are a problem, but that time is not now.
Docking started.
All right, fully docked at Bikini. Like, if I was being hounded by pirates, then, like, I would take the hint and start not flying without escort, but I'm not, so I won't. And I imagine that will be greatly improved. Well, I hope it will be greatly improved with server meshing, especially dynamic, because it lets the population be bigger, and just higher player population per server means that you'll have more people in every single genre of content, I guess. There we go. So you'll have your people who are FPS players, your players who do cargo hauling, your players who do piracy. And you are more likely to meet all of them. Especially if we can get to a point where, like, we're doing server meshing at a level where it's like every planet at least has its own what's it called? Server? I really want to see server meshing like turned up to 11. And that won't happen until dynamic. So at the very earliest, end of next year. But again, I think it'll be 2025. Galleria. They couldn't put the admin center here. No, that'd be way too easy. It's over here. No, it's food court. They really need better signs in here. Player experience. Do stations, would you?
From breathtaking views, incredible dining, to unmatched shopping.
Whole C, sell. Oh, I can just sell it from here. All right, we are making 1.082 million. That's not the right one. Real pirates are not murderer hobos, though. No, I know. But the ones who call themselves, the majority of people who call themselves pirates now are just PvP. What is the word? Griefers. They are not in it for a very specific, or they are in it for a very specific purpose, to take cargo. It's to make money. It's just a different way to make money. Their goal, whether it be by taking out people, by ransoming people, you know, whatever they're doing to do it, it's basically the same as a mercenary. Just the majority of their work ends up being illegal, and they ransom people for their cargo. If they come upon cargo they want, then they take it. It's a very free-flowing kind of gameplay, and I love that. But we're not at a point, at least from my perspective. A lot of other, like, I've heard a lot of videos of pirate gameplay. People were like, this is how I play. I've never seen them, though. So from my perspective, a lot of people who call themselves pirates are just dogfighting or blowing up ships unnecessarily. All right, so if we open that back up. Oh, no. So I really look forward to the day when I finally pirated. 1082000. Yeah. So that may look like a lot, but remember I spent 919,000 on it. So this entire run only got me 162,000. Now, can I buy in the same... No, because I don't have the money. Okay. So I gotta go out. I have to unload my cargo. I then have to redock. And then I have to come back in, buy cargo, go back out, load it up. Oh boy. Unfortunately, though, we are well past time of wrapping up. We're almost 3 hours. I try and keep these down to 2 hours, just so I keep a good sleep schedule. And I have work early tomorrow, so rawr. Hopefully, the plan is by end of next year, so October next year, I guess. Where are we going here? Where are we going here? Guess we'll figure it out. We'll be in a much better position. Basically, it's, you know, if we're not making 500 a month by next October, hey, look, then I will be drastically cutting back how much I do content creation. But for now, I'm just trying to do what I can to ramp up production. And hopefully by the end of next year, if all goes well, then we'll have a lot more leverage to say, hey, work, I'm going to have this schedule. And I will be streaming a lot more consistently in decent parts of the day as well. All right. Just break your neck then.
Oh my!
Nope.
Sorry.
Cargo deck.
Sorry. I was reading something. So tired. Dang it, it's almost 10 o'clock.
Oh no.
Super hopeful we get something, you know, out of this stuff going forward. You know what I mean?
Not particularly.
You are clear to launch. You are clear to launch.
Engines on.
I'm just saying the drought has been real.
Not really. Ooh.
Well, I mean, compared to
We've gotten more information in the last 3 months than we got basically the whole year.
Yeah, and even more probably the last month, right?
Like, just as soon as people were saying, okay, we're in the citizen con drought, they started releasing like a ton of information.
Right.
Now, this is one of my favorite orientations of cargo decks, because where they put these little holospheres, except there's like... Yeah, we're gonna kind of breeze through this one. Can we, like, back up, please? Thank you. It's a bit above it. We need to be under it.
Know this, when I get paid next month, I'm getting my dang FA.
Warning. You are blocking an active
There we
I
go.
don't
flight lane.
care
Please
what
vacate the
family and
vicinity.
stuff say, you spent what on a ship? I'm like, I didn't hear you. Can you yell a little louder? Right?
I think we're good. We good? Unable to transfer. Vehicle must be stationary. Oh.
Sorry.
Transferring cargo. All right. Oh, starting out in the front. Pop, pop, pop. That's a weird way of doing it. Oh, it's gonna do the inner panels and the outer panels, like normal.
There it goes.
Hmm.
There it goes, I said.
Yeah, I really can't wait to see how the gameplay teams implement the giant cargo areas that we see. Cat, stop pushing buttons. To fill the whole or fill big cargo ships.
Sorry. I like kitties.
Like, I imagine, instead of pulling up alongside one of these giant cargo areas and having just an area where the cargo just blips in and you have to move it yourself, I imagine there'll be like a new sort of hangar thing added where you kind of
Maybe
slot into the middle of
drones
it.
that can walk?
And a lot like the cargo areas on Orison, where there's a channel down the middle and these giant cargo areas on the sides, and then you'd pull it, onto the thing.
You think there'll be drones that come out and
No,
pick?
because car containers are bigger than drones. We already have all of the infrastructure we need, being tractor beams on the whole sea and the MPUVs. There's no evidence, no telegraphing, no stories or anything about drones moving cargo.
Makes sense.
So after we get this done, we will unfortunately have to end the stream. And tomorrow we will be back doing PTU testing. So we'll be in the PTU, and actually we'll be running cargo there as well, because the goal for me to start, and it's literally the only thing I've been able to do in PTU, except for like Google at the new stuff, is I want to try, or like the first thing I want to try, first thing I want to try in PTU, and it's been out for like 2 weeks, is to go from Terra to Magnus with a whole sea load. So I'm gonna go Terra, jump point, which is jump point to my home, and we'll go to Magnus. It is the longest jump, and we'll see if we can make any money doing it. But we are currently at over 1 million now, so that's fun. Well, not right now. We're only at 143 credits. We are a poor person. Blip. 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 And blip. Cargo transfer complete.
Initiating ship storage
Going to
procedure.
bed.
For your safety, please
Do,
vacate
do
the
I
area.
get money now?
Thank you for your cooperation. Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Alright, there's my credits.
Warning,
Okay, we're
you are
currently
blocking
at
an active flight bay.
1,082,000.
Please vacate the vicinity.
Right. Wow.
I'm happy. This makes me happy.
Apparently, the F8 sales are pretty good.
How's
They've
that?
made almost in one day $2 million.
Holy crap!
Let me show you.
I'll look it up in a
image.
minute. I'll look it up after stream. Now, I would really like to land in a hangar, please. Please.
It's
Please proceed to assigned landing
1.75,
bay.
but let's just round
Nope.
it up because the numbers are old. You know what I mean?
So, like I said, I'll look it up after stream. Just be patient.
No problem.
Just want to get this and do the outro.
Take your time.
Yeah, I'm really happy with the whole sea. I had very large and just reservations for the intermediate gameplay, but it works, or when it works, because we're still having problems getting that to be reliable. It's fun. We have cargo timers, which I've been looking forward to since they said we're gonna have cargo timers. I just can't wait till the economy catches up with our gameplay now. Which, you know, might be very soon. Yeah.
Sorry about the noise.
Auto-docking started.
There we go.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Engines up.
Here's where we end. I'm happy. All right. Thank you everyone for coming. It has been pretty good, actually. It's been pretty good. I'll be back tomorrow, as I said, with some PTU gameplay. And then, as always, on Sunday, we'll be doing the next episode of Star Citizen Content Creators Roundtable, where we take 3 other content creators and we talk about what's happening in Star Citizen. Will be the final episode of our Road to CitizenCon, so fourth episode, which is the last episode before CitizenCon. Well, yeah, obviously last episode till CitizenCon. With CitizenCon happening in 2 weeks, we are doing a 48-hour stream starting 2 hours before the first panel. I believe that's at 12 p.m. EST on Saturday. So it'll be here on YouTube and here on Twitch. So if you're on either of those, on the other platform is also the Nova Forge. So subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch. I'm pretty sure either Nazarids or Nova Forge. It has a very similar logo as all the platforms. But I'll be back tomorrow, guys. Thank you so much for coming, and I'll see you guys next time. And as always, be kind. Bye, everyone.
All right.